the one that I deal with the most are trademarks, and trademarks are the logo, the name, et cetera, et cetera. And that is something that you can get federal trademark protection for. And some people will ask, well, I'm only, can I just get register with my state and leave it at that, and just put a you see above the TM sign. And what that TM sign, you can put that in, and it gives you some what we call common law rights to your intellectual property. But the fact of the matter is that unless you have a federal trademark, and that's where you have the little R in the circle, through the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office, you're not going to get the full protection and the full ownership to your brand. But now, if you have a side hustle and you're making money and you're selling things across state lines, which we do, there are very few, companies now that I feel are limited to one state. Most people who are doing side hustles, if they're selling anything, they're going to do it across state lines. Now, services are a little bit different. We talked about, for example, music lessons or something like that. If it is truly local, and you're not doing anything with any other state, you might be able to get away with just your state common law trademark rights. But I still recommend that you get an attorney to do a full, what we call a clearance search. And that is doing a search across many different platforms and databases. It's pretty complicated. A trademark opinion letter can be 50, 60 pages long. And what that does, it assesses and presents you with the risk of the name that you've chosen, whether you might be exposed to litigation, and also whether or not the trademark office is going to grant you the trademark in the first place, because the primary concern that the trademark office has is to protect the consumer. So if you call your jam making company, the best jams, they probably will say no, because that's deceptive. I mean, that's not, or if you use things that are disparaging to other companies, or if you use words that could be offensive. There's a lot of things that the trademark examiners look at before they grant you this, because again, it's the protecting the consumer. But from my perspective as an attorney, it also protects you as my client to have this trademark that will be yours to monetize and even leave as an asset to your heirs. So please do think about protecting your brand as much as you can.